Have you ever been in a world where everything is so backwards? Let us step into Clown World, where these bozos are seen as the heroes and exalted ones. NoFluxes was just one victim of the cancel mob. But the mob has gotten more and more bloodthirsty. What you fellas have to realize is that these sheeple are not people. Sheeple are vessels for demons. And those demons rule over the sheeple. In this episode, we will go over the horrors of the Malay Illuminati cult. You see, in the short span of a couple years, there have been many victims of this horrible mob. We saw a young man lose his mind and call the villain of the smash community Hitler. And that young man could not handle the harassment and ostracization. More so, that man, Hack's Money, would end up tragically desperate enough to bend a knee and cuck out. But that was not the last of it. Bobby Bobby Big Balls, got canceled for not being Frederick Lamar's bitch boy. And in the end, well, he disappeared. Looks like there is only one warrior left on the battlefield, Donald Trump's successor, Sigma Fluxes. Just kidding, guys. Fluxes isn't actually like Trump, or is he? Let's go to Malay Illuminati Part 3. Let me get my script. All right, let's start with number 0. Samox, the real mastermind behind everything, the puppet of all puppets, the one who exalted the 5 gods of the smash scene. It is this guy who created the monsters that would get mad with power, and the stupid scene would go on to kiss Mango's ass and throw him infinite dollars to buy him out. Scherzo's dumbass would show a receipt blowing $200 on drinks for Mango. Anyway, Hungry Box is the other monster that would end up putting on a maid costume to appease the woke people. At least it was on Halloween, but it is still forbidden. Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all who do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. You thought I wouldn't use Bible scriptures to make you feel bad? Samox, you fucking puppet, I hope you watch this shit. Whoops, I just broke one of the 10 commandments. Losers. Anyway, let's move on to the next puppet. A 21. Turned down for Walt. This man is very associated with the most rotten of them all. We know he's always smiling on camera and trying to act like he's not corrupt. But I assure you, he is actually boys with the Malay stats people. They're all fiends and snakes. Trust none of them. They will sell you out to the wolves and hyenas. This guy is a fraud, and I would put him in his place live on national television. Pussy, come at me. I actually don't really care much beyond this for Walt. Walt is just another puppet that looks for approval from liberals. The next person is a black individual who decided to not step in and say the gorilla thing was a scam. Number 22 is Salt. You thought I wouldn't mention them? You thought I'd be scared? Let me tell you that no one is holier than thou because of their identity. Sexual orientation should not be the thing we're looking at to stand out and be held at a higher status. Salt was a homie to Fluxes, but in the end it could not last because some stupid ass schemed to sell him out to the oppression narrative against black people. More so, one friend of Salt's known as Justice Ain't Shit. I mean justice. Actually, let's just say that number 23 is Justice, that's right. Since they're gonna be buddy-buddy, and now that Bobby Smallballs is gone, let me reveal these 2 MFs right now. Justice, look in the mirror. Every time you look in the mirror, you think about the incident. Fluxes lives in your head forever, and this is why you try to milk the situation and act like a victim so that whiteys can kiss that ass. Liberals need to stop tokening blacks, as if they are some heroes for playing victim. That shit is bad for society. MLK Jr. would not be happy. Man, fuck all this. Cut this shit right here. Let's move on to the next fella. Pulls out the blunt. Number 24 is some nerdy-ass loser named Practical TAS. In this Twilight Zone episode, we're going to show this autist that he's really one of the main problems. Let's pull him up on Smash Wiki real quick. I'm not going to look into this guy much. All I know is he blocks people like Fluxes and Dalton because he is told they're the bad guys. Dude is in a hurry to side with sheep. I bet that MF rocks back and forth in his cuck chair like Mewtwo King does. Oh shit. I'm not supposed to bully that guy for being autistic. This is crossing the line. Actually, because I write the script and this is my show, I can say that shit. Liam the speedrunner low-key is actually the next guy. Huh? How could it be? How could a Mario 64 speedrunner be number 25? I'm just messing with you guys. It was just a cuck chair reference. He's really not part of the melee scene. But yeah, Liam had to be featured because he's a cuck with woke mods for his stream. Political puppets and shitters that will give you a hard time. B-Bats Cody, IBDW. Dude changed his name after hacks made fun of him. Zamu Ringler Gravy. Everyone that has been named is part of the mob and will never do the right thing. Never trust someone named Schwab. We know Klaus is part of the New World Order, and we know the Nazis tried to build a base in Neuschwabenland. Let me go over a few details about these horrible demon-like people. B-Bats is a slanderer. He's going to hell for sure. Cody pretends he's straight and lied about banging his mom apparently. Zamu is so hideous that he should just accept being a man and not do this freak show shit to himself. Ringler is a white gorilla, low IQ shit. Dude is always preaching the most extreme nonsense on Twitter. He should be thrown in prison for it. Yes, throw his ass in prison. Gravy is the final guy to go over. Gravy is not natty. He lies about being natty, and he thinks he's cool for deadlifting while wearing a baby. Report this guy for child abuse and endangerment. Gravy is a thief, and Cuck Money should have stood up to him. Don't worry. Cuck Money. Sigma Fluxes is here to save the day. Play the song again, guys, and let's end it right here. Until next time, peace out.